It was a chilly autumn evening when a group of schoolchildren arrived at Pine Ridge Campground. Nestled deep in the woods, the sun was setting, casting an eerie golden hue across the trees. Their teacher, Mr. Harris, was cheerful as always, excited to show them the wonders of nature. But there was something different about this particular trip, something the children could not shake off.
Arrived at Pine Ridge Campground. Nestled deep in the woods, the sun was setting, casting an eerie golden hue across the trees. Their teacher, Mr. Harris, was cheerful as always, excited to show them the wonders of nature. But there was something different about this particular trip, something the children could not shake off. As they set up their tents and gathered around the campfire, the wind began to rustle through the pines. It wasn't the usual sound of wind through trees. This time, it almost sounded like whispering. "Did you hear that?" Emily, one of the quieter students, asked, her voice trembling slightly. "Hear what?" Mark, her friend, looked at her with a teasing grin. "You're just scared of the woods. There's nothing out here." But Emily wasn't convinced. Her eyes scanned the darkening woods, her heart racing. The whispering seemed to be coming from all directions, like the trees themselves were speaking. After dinner, Mr. Harris gathered the children around the fire for a ghost story. "This forest is known for its strange occurrences," he began, his voice low and serious. "Some say that long ago, a group of campers went missing right here at Pine Ridge. They were never found. Legend has it that their spirits still wander these woods, lost and searching for a way home." The children listened intently, their faces illuminated by the flickering firelight. Even Mark, usually so brave, seemed to be holding his breath. As the story ended, the wind howled again, louder than before. "Time for bed," Mr. Harris said, a little too quickly. "We have a big day ahead of us tomorrow." But as the children crawled into their tents, none of them could sleep. The whispering grew louder, more distinct, like someone was calling their names, soft, distant, but unmistakably real. At midnight, Emily couldn't take it any longer. She slipped out of her tent and tiptoed to the edge of the campgrounds. The moon hung high in the sky, casting long shadows between the pines. She felt an inexplicable pull, like something or someone was drawing her in. "Emily," the voice whispered again, this time louder, more urgent. She turned around, her heart pounding. Mark, his face pale and wide-eyed, stepped out of the shadows. "Did you hear that?" he asked. I think it's coming from the woods," Emily replied, her voice trembling. Without a word, they both ventured deeper into the